Something else I've been wondering about is the biker wave. You know, when you're riding and you do a small wave with your hand to other bikers, or just a nod with the head, or any other form of greeting towards other bikers. Is that something that is common in the UK?
In the UK, I think it's pretty much a nod. I'd like to throw up my two fingers like that. That'd be wicked, but people probably think I'm flipping them the birdie or something. Yeah, it's normally the nod, mate. I see in the States they tend to stick a low thumbs up, but in the UK we're very conservative, and even the nod doesn't get done. But I really want to throw that up at people, see how that works out.
Next question is, how long have you been riding, and how many bikes have you owned over in that period of time? For me, the answer is 10 years that I've been riding, and in that time I have owned 5 bikes, this Tracer being my 5th one. So that averages out to about 2 years per bike, but that's not really accurate, you know. I've had a couple of bikes that I have not owned for very long, but I'll probably talk about my bike history in another video. So what about you? How long have you been riding, and how many bikes have you owned?
I've been riding motorbikes since 2010, so that's about 6 years. And then I had to have the operations, and that took 2 or 3 years out. I can't remember how much exactly. So I say, technically speaking, I've been riding for 3 years. Now, even over those 3 years, I've owned a lot of fucking bikes. I mean, okay, the first bike was a Honda SH125, which is more of a scooter, a moped thing. And but I've owned like probably 10 bikes. I mean, I've had a Honda Bros. You know, God, there's so many of them. I mean, I think we went a bit mad, to be honest. I think it was a Kawasaki 400, and that was a really old bike, actually. I can't remember. I think it was a ZZR. Was it ZZR? I can't remember now. Z400, something like that. What else was there? Oh, mate. But there were lots. My favourite was the Bros 400. That was a really cool bike. Heavy, stupid to handle, but I just love the looks. I love the looks of it. CB 500, great commuter. My last bike before the Beamer, actually no, two bikes, and was the Versys. Great bike. And there's CBF 650. CBF 650, yeah, great. That was another great bike. Really, a lot of acceleration. Instant acceleration, you know. This bike's torquey as fuck, but it doesn't have that instant hardcore acceleration that the CBF 650 did.
Another question, I don't know if you can answer this, because I don't know if it can get you in trouble in any way. What's the fastest speed that you've ridden a motorcycle?
Obviously, the fastest I've been is well within the speed limit. And I just want to say thank you very much to Ride2Escape for his questions. They were definitely more well thought out than mine. Mine were just off the cuff. But you know, it's really enjoyable. It's really nice. It's so interactive, and it doesn't become so personal, because it's like, you know, obviously it's like having a pen pal, isn't it? But you know, we're vlogging at each other rather than writing letters that you can't read because my handwriting is shit.